Creative speak is where we shine. Oh, sharing stories so divine. Life experience in the light. Every moment feels so right. Voices rising to the sky. Dreams alive, they never die.
Just say that, it's like, come on. But I'd rather it be organic, than just being fake about it.
Right.
So
because
it's girls only, we are going to get into some topics, ladies.
Well,
Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Excited.
Yes.
Gotta get into it. As we were coming over in the car, we just started brainstorming a little bit more. We already kind of knew where we wanted to go, but then more questions started coming up, more moments of transparency, especially in a women's conference, girls only, those brunch dates with the pink jackets and stuff kind of season that we're in. I just thought it would be good. We all did that we would do that. So you have some stuff. I think you being kind of like our guest, we want to prefer you.
Yes.
So let's start. What do you have down? You got something here. We got our stuff together.
All right. So, girls only topic.
Okay.
Now, how do you navigate through adult friendships, breakups, and outgrowing people, which can be very tough? I mean, when you speak about outgrowing a person, perhaps it can be a childhood friend.
Right.
No one wants to outgrow a childhood friend. I mean,
Right.
say, for example, I've known a person since kindergarten, and now that we're in our 20s, I don't want to let this person go. So how do you outgrow a person that you grew up with? Essentially.
I'm picking on you this time. Essentially. Come on, Riri.
Well, I would say now, like, they're all gone. So, like, I feel like transitioning from high school into college, like, I feel like that area, the way that I navigated through it was just, I think with the church, like, just staying in church. I don't know. That was for me, though. But now, I don't know.
Yeah. When you mean staying in the church, like, what does that mean to you? Or just explaining to somebody so, they can understand better. What do you mean staying in the church?
So for my growth, I feel like it was growth, not like what the world would say, like just growth in God. So there has to be like a separation from like sin and holiness. So I feel like the church gave me a community to like an outlet so I wouldn't be alone in that. So yeah.
So just like, kind of, and I think that's healthy actually.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pull back. I see people that don't know how to handle transitioning. This is good because I think it's not always a negative thing. With your situation, you found something where it suited your life and the changes that were happening. What about you, adult friendships out there? Because I know you're a more seasoned woman as myself.
Well, as Pam was saying, like, having someone as a childhood friend, and then as you get older, you want to be with that person forever. You want to be friends forever. You want to be, grow old together. But I think that I did experience something like that where I had a childhood friend, and I mean, it was like how we broke up as friends, it was very like heartbreaking for me because I didn't understand it. Like, I thought, like I said, we would be friends forever. But like Saray was saying, when you decide to really serve God wholeheartedly, God is going to separate you from people who he knows is not good for you. So we're looking at, well, this is my friend, we went to school together, we did homework together, but God is like, something in you is not meshing with something in them, so I have to pull you apart. So just understanding God's plan for our lives, I think made it easier for me, and stepping into that. Like, okay, God, if this is what you want, as heartbreaking as it is, and I did cry, I'm not gonna lie. I cried.
It hurts.
It did really hurt.
Yeah.
But just understanding, God's plan and really just allowing God to be and take over your life and giving your life to God. So, I mean, I do miss my friends still, but hopefully one day, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, it was hard.
No, it is not an easy thing. I think sometimes pride won't let you admit how much you really do miss your friend.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have this attitude of like, you know what, whether it ended good or bad, I don't want to be in a vulnerable space where I really say, I miss this friend.
Yeah.
Friendship breakups are serious.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like a grieving period.
Oh,
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
It hurts. Like
So many shared experiences.
Yes. So many secrets.
Right?
like
Now you gotta
navigating
break
through
up
it.
Yeah.
with me and you keep
Yeah.
no secrets.
Right.
Please keep them.
That's another thing. You be scared.
Yes.
What? You got my stuff.
Right.
You ready? Like, you
got
know
my
what
stuff.
such and such did? And oh my God. Please keep it to yourself. Take
Yeah.
it to the grave.
Yeah.
I think you think about that too. Getting through it, because the word navigation is like getting through it.
Mhm.
And it's not always that like breakups are growth. Sometimes adult friendship breakups or young adult friendship breakups are it's some drama in there.
Yeah.
It's some messy parts in there.
Period.
Child.
Girl.
It's girl.
Drama.
You know how we can be. We try to really, when you grow and you get seasoned, you tend to not share out how deep some of the wounds can be. And I'm gonna be honest. Let me do my space. I want to hear from you, Pam. But sometimes you are the person that hurts the other person.
Yeah.
I've hurt people.
Yeah.
Unintentionally, I've hurt people, and maybe intentionally, I've hurt people, because we can be shady.
Mhm.
Yeah. Low key too.
We can be petty. It's amazing what a broken heart can do.
Right.
An unhealed or unchecked emotion or feeling, or sometimes just me just being inexperienced and really not understanding what a friend is.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out that definition. Like, what is a friendship? What does that look like? And it definitely is a two-way journey. It's two people consistently trying to make something work, hopefully for a positive outcome. But
Yeah.
what about you? Like, we talked about a little bit with the grieving part and the heartache. And I know, you've had relationships. How did you deal with it when you was feeling hurt and, upset about it?
I cried. That's one of the forms that you can even deal with grief, by crying and releasing. I did speak to God a lot. I was mad at him. I'm gonna be completely honest
Good.
because
That's what we want.
I had a childhood friend that my mom literally, that will be the only friend that I can go to her house. I can go out with her mom and my mom didn't let me go out nowhere. I was that type of child.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
staying
yeah.
inside the house. If I don't know the mother, you're not going.
You're not
out.
going.
Right.
You're not going.
We
That's
can agree with that.
Yes.
What?
We know what
And then
that
I had
is.
friends that would come up to my mom, hey, can Pam go out with me? No, she can't. She's in trouble.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, well, Mom, what I do? She was like, you in trouble. Then I'll go upstairs and then she'll never tell me. But now as I'm older, I'll understand why.
Better.
But that childhood friend, God literally just like said from the age of like 15, because we even went to the same high school together. And it was so crazy. She even stopped going to high school. She dropped out. And I feel bad for her. She has children now, but God was like, this is not the type of friend that is going to carry you through
Yeah.
the rest of the high school years. You're probably
Yeah.
not even gonna make it if she continues to be in
Right.
your
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
Right? Because some people are gonna be detrimental to your growth, and
Right.
that person would
Yes,
have been
that's right.
detrimental to my growth.
That's right.
Even in my professional growth, my career, I probably would have not reached it.
Yeah.
Right? I probably would have had a child
Yeah.
with that, hanging around with that person
Yeah.
in that circle of friends. So I asked God to allow me to understand, why is it that you took this person out of my life? Like,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
why did you
Yeah.
take this person out of my life? And
That's
he was
good.
allowing me to see it. He was allowing me to see, hey, if you would have went down this route, you would not have had a degree. You would not have been married. You probably
Jeez.
would have had like 3 kids.
Jesus.
I'm a person that I want a lot of kids.
She gave eye to her husband.
I had to tell my husband, I'm like, listen, I want a lot of
That's a
kids.
married woman. Right
Yeah,
there.
I'm a married woman.
In the cut, smiling from ear
Listen,
to
I'm
ear.
like, I'm trying to build a nation. So I told him, I'm like, listen.
He's like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
In all seriousness, I probably would not have been serving God the way I'm serving Him, regardless
Yeah.
of the upbringing.
Yeah.
So when God answered those questions, it made it a little bit easier for me to be able to say, all right, now I understand why you had to remove her out of my way. You know, occasionally I do speak to the person, but and I still love the person very much, but God is like, this is not a friend.
This is not
Yeah,
a friend.
yeah.
Oh, wait, I want to go back to something. That was really good. I think that was like one of those eye-opening moments for me, especially when because I dry a lot of eyes. Dry a lot of tears around here. But I challenge us all to really think about that statement that you said, understanding why.
Yeah.
I think we walk away with the feelings and the offense and the hurt or the attitude, and we don't take the time to really consider, why is this happening? What's the reason that this friendship, especially if it's God, you know, ordaining that to depart? Because sometimes we blame God for so much. Poor God, right? God doesn't have anything to do with this. Right?
He really doesn't.
Like, just cut it out. You're
Right.
talking about
Just
her.
stop
She
it.
doesn't want to be your friend anymore because she found out.
Right.
Right? So, like, let's not do that, you know. But to be able to really sit down and take those experiences and unpack it, like, why? You know, and you know, looking at it and taking the time, because then I feel you don't feel so robbed.
Right.
Right? Like there's relationships I realized in my life I wasn't ready for them.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, you know, mentally. I wasn't ready spiritually. I wasn't ready for the level of commitment. I had really nice girls at times, but I had a bad attitude, you know, and I had selfishness and I had issues that had nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
And I would check out, you know, I just didn't know how to press into the relationship. And sometimes people didn't give me the benefit of the doubt, like you, Pam, to really look at and understand why, you know, and you still loved her. And so many of us, we don't do that. It's why do we? I want to stay on script, but I don't know if this is a female thing.
No, you can't.
Why do you think that when it ends, why does it have to be a war?
Yeah.
I know it's maturity. I know it takes maturity. But just from your point of view, why do you think that it's like World War II just because we're no longer gonna call ourselves friends?
I feel like it's pride too, like, because everybody doesn't want to accept if they did wrong. So they just create
That's
some
true.
kind of beef so they're both right,
Yeah,
and then just try to spread that.
yeah, and they hold on to it a lot. Do you feel like it's harder to move on when it ended bad? Is that what it is? Like when it's really
Yeah, it's
messy?
definitely harder
Yeah,
when it's bad.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
When there's too much wrapped up. But that was awesome. I think too, you have. Yeah, I want you to do that one. I think you said you would. I think it may have been mine, but I'm giving it to you now. What's the next one? 3. It's underneath the first topic of navigating.
Oh yeah.
Right. Took you a minute to get there.
What are 3 signs of a jealous friend?
Only 3?
Only 3? How much time we got?
Right.
You know what? I got
Which
you on
bands?
this.
How many times we had?
Right?
No, come on. That's, yeah.
I think the one sign for me of a jealous friend is like, let's say something good happens for me and my friend, I'll say something good happens to my friend and I don't want to, you know, if she'd be like, oh, I did, you know, whatever happened, great for me. Oh my goodness, I had a great whatever. And then I'm just sitting there like, no encouragement, no support, no cheering, no like, oh my goodness, yay. Like, you know, I'm so happy for you. So like not showing that you, because even if you feel like, well, I was gonna say if you feel like she don't deserve it, but if that's your friend, you shouldn't even be feeling that. But if even if you felt like this person doesn't deserve what they're excited about or telling you about, as a friend within you, like with me, I'll be like, you know, I don't understand it. If this is the journey that she's going on, even though I don't understand it and I may not connect with it, my friend is happy about it. So let me be happy with her, you know, and offer support, offer encouragement. Like, you know, girl, I don't understand, but if this is what you want,
Yeah.
if you like it, I love it, you know? So
So that's one, lack
Yeah.
of support. That-
Lack
we
of
all in agreement
support.
with
Yes,
that.
lack of
Yeah,
support
that's
for sure.
definitely a huge sign, unfortunately. And it may not, okay, we're going to be slow. We're going to be easy. So you're not saying that, every single thing is that.
Right.
I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
And you know this, right? Y'all know
Mhm.
me. I always do, Pam. I will go like, no, and God is like, it's a wolf, Joy. No, God, it's not. It's not a wolf.
Right.
No, it's a fox. It's a fox. It's not a wolf.
No.
And God is like, duh. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
this girl, this person is not for you. No, they don't
crazy.
feel well.
Yeah.
God, they're sick.
Their
you know?
stomach
That
hurts.
is so true.
Right? They're not doing all right. They have problems in their home. My husband is laughing now. He's here too. And he's going, right, because I told you 1,000 times to stay away from that person. You didn't listen to me. So yeah, I definitely know that. Unfortunately, guys, that is a sign.
Yeah.
It's a sign. We should be happy.
Right. Yeah.
For your friend? You're not excited for your friend?
Right.
That should be a W for everybody. Like, what is the what is wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. She laughing. Number 2. We're gonna punch him quick. So 2.
I mean, I don't know what else.
wanna-
That's just for me.
That's
My number
I'm
one.
gonna take that one. So she's
Yeah, I'm gonna
lack
take
of
that one.
support.
Lack of support.
She's still marinating. She's revisiting those moments.
I didn't hear congratulations for other things I experienced, so I'm not holding anything. But lack of support, I think, is very important, just for anybody in life.
Yeah. It's a terrible feeling. What about you? You're gonna take one out. Give us one sign of a jealous friend. They be tearing her up.
Yeah.
that secret competition, I think that gets on my nerves.
Oh
the
yeah.
worst.
Oh
I
yeah.
need to have
That's
tips
good.
on today.
I got
Give me that tips right that I got him. I got you. Please with that. That right there is
Yeah.
that's a pet peeve.
And it's just unprovoked because we could both look good together,
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
Floors together, sis. Come
That's what
on.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. We could build each other up
Yeah.
and stuff. And I think, I don't know, people might not agree with this, but if somebody can't take a good picture of you, if they take
And they want to put the worst
That's
picture
what I'm
up.
saying.
Oh,
Like,
right.
if they take a bunch of
The worst
pictures,
one.
none of them's good, but all the pictures I take of them is good. I'm like, all right. Like,
So it's
no,
a sabotage.
Yes.
Because Ray gonna stand on top of a photo.
Listen.
Ray, I got everybody right.
All right.
Yeah,
so
Ray's gonna stand on top of it. She's
Listen.
crawling under a car. to
Yeah,
get
she
your
is.
face.
She's
doing
squatting
bending over
like
her face.
yeah.
So what
what I'm
else
talking
is like? Let's pull out a little bit of the secret competition because there's a competitiveness that we know is obvious. But what about the secret competition? Give us a good example, a good one. Secret competition.
Okay, so like if it's somebody's birthday, right?
Mm.
And like I feel like if I invite people out for my birthday, I want them to come step in. You look good, right?
Yeah.
Everybody looks good together. But it's just like, don't try to outdo me.
Ooh,
So it's like,
Yeah.
like it comes to
Yeah.
a point. That's like wearing
Yeah.
white to somebody's wedding.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
you would've been
Yeah,
out the exit.
yeah.
Excuse me,
Come
you're not even
inside.
getting it. Look, security.
Right?
Get her out of here
And a
immediately.
whole bunch of people like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
stuff like that. And it can come to like little stuff too. Like I don't even know how to explain it because it's
Yeah.
so like they want to be close to you but still compete with. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a little petty though.
Mhm.
So
Little.
if I-
That is, we know that, sis.
She got to cue her petty.
Oh my
Her
God.
petty's like, I see you. Watch me.
Right.
Watch my next outfit.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's her
not,
petty.
like,
She's not that bad.
If I feel it, I'm just like, okay, I got you. Yeah, so I think that's just the worst thing for me. That secret competition.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts. I've experienced it many times. It's hurtful.
Yeah.
Which is
Because
unfortunate.
yeah, it's hurtful because there should never be a need to try to outdo anyone else.
Right.
I think that's one of the saddest things that I've seen for that to happen. It's exhausting for me to have to always feel like everything I'm doing is viewed as something you need to overdo. Even at the littlest thing. If I have a plate, it's a paper plate.
Yeah.
It's not even, I'm just happy with my little paper plate. It's a paper plate. It doesn't have designs or anything. I
Right.
got it from the 99-cent store. It's my little plate. And I'm having something over. And on the little paper plate is my cheese and stuff, and my little crackers and my, I can't afford everything. It's just my little stuff. And I put my little plate, on a little platter, the napkins, it's little napkins. It doesn't match. And I come out with my smile. Hi, everybody. I'm
Yeah.
so happy to see you. Why are you angry about that moment? of influence you think I have over everyone else? Or like, what is that would drive you to now have to go out and outdo that small little paper plate? I don't understand that. The secret competition stuff hurts me.
Yeah.
Has hurt me to the core. Now I look at it differently as a weakness, but you don't even know it exists. I think that's another thing. It's kind of like you just find out this tit for tat thing.
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
Like,
I do, you do. I do.
yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
the competition thing too. Like, if you, let's say I do something and they don't comment or cheer me on, but then they'll go out and do it the same thing,
to
and then I'm
somebody
like,
else.
Yeah, just
like, wait a minute, huh?
Yeah.
Like, if I don't like that either. Because you saw me do it, and then now you're
Now
doing
you wanna
it.
go
It's
Yeah.
like, just say you liked it. Just,
This is another.
bro.
This is
Another
done to
thing,
me. This
man.
is another one. We on this for a minute,
Right? We're gonna have to stay here.
We're gonna move. But I get this often. I am not. I've experienced purposely being left out of spaces, so that maybe perhaps my presence or whatever it is that I bring to the table is not gonna overshadow what that person is doing. So I've experienced being purposely excluded from
Right.
things, so that I wouldn't be there. And also having a public platform, I've noticed people purposely do not want to reshare
right.
this particular platform.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because sometimes they will show people where they're getting.
Their inspiration from.
the content ideas.
Yes.
I mean, if you inspire, you inspire.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying,
regardless of
like,
where it comes
say
from.
that.
And I don't
I never understood. Yeah, I don't.
that.
Like, give props where it's due. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I don't understand that either.
Yeah. It's people I've tried to tag with certain things
crazy.
because I like it. Sometimes their settings is set that I can't. I'm not able to do certain things. They might have a page that's not public, or something. But the secret competition thing is definitely a sign.
Yeah,
If,
for sure.
if you have somebody that's constantly trying to outdo you, trying to minimize your accomplishments, like you said, not acknowledging it,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
What's one for you? What is a sign of a jealous friend? We're doing good.
A sign of a jealous friend. Wow, and I just had it. I would say a sign of a jealous friend is a friend that, and I just had it right there.
Okay.
Just got
It's
lost
a
in the
long
conversation
list.
because
Yeah.
man,
Goes from somewhere else.
I think a sign of a jealous friend is of a person that, I'm trying to word it in a way that it makes sense.
Okay.
I would say a person that, apart from the competing, apart from not giving props to where it's due, I would say a friend that speaks behind your back.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've heard people, I've seen it myself.
Yeah.
So there was this situation. Let's say, for example, I'm having a conversation with you and I'm talking to you about something and you telling me something personal.
Right.
Then I go to Joy and I'm like, yo, you know what she said?
Yeah.
This is what she said. Like,
Yeah.
she be getting me tight. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why
yeah.
she's saying this.
And you
Right,
don't even
right.
know.
You
she
don't
feel
even
like
know.
that.
Right.
You don't even know that she
Let
feel
me
like
know,
this. Like,
sis.
like, come up to me and let me know how you feel.
Right.
Yeah.
But I've seen it in so many friend groups. It's happened to me because I'm pretty sure if I went and carried this about you,
Yeah.
about her to you,
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing.
100%.
To me,
I'm
oh
doing the
yeah,
same
for
thing.
sure. Yes.
And
yes.
my mom always told me that. She was
Yeah.
like, you best believe if somebody goes up to you
Yep.
talking about their friend, they're
They talk
about
they're
you
not,
too.
they can't be a
Yep.
friend.
I learned that.
They cannot
Yep.
be a friend.
Yep.
I learned that.
And yeah, it's painful.
It's
'cause
very painful.
Now it's just like, this is where a lot of people are, they've created this wall where they don't want to speak to anyone.
Right.
That's why it's so hard to be expressive nowadays, because it's just like you don't know who to tell
That's right.
your business
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
because not everybody has the best interest at heart. Like,
That's true.
Yeah.
you gotta be like, God, can I talk to this person even about what I bought yesterday? Because they
Yeah.
could go around and talk. Yo, she was shopping in Aldi's. She don't even go to BJ's.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even tell this person that
can't
I
tell
shop
them
in the
nothing.
second hand. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she broke. You gonna go around.
Hey, I ain't want everybody to know.
Right. Like that. I'm on a budget.
What's going on here?
And you
Lord,
and you
I'm telling
really
you.
be in your struggles.
Yes.
Come on, they highlight the most vulnerable places. And that part, these things, and I'm just glad to just talk about it. It is a lot to walk through. It's, as you grow older, you also have more time to reflect on
Yeah.
things, and then you begin to understand the goodness in character and the flaws that are in others.
Mhm.
So that would definitely be another one. Just breaking your trust.
Yeah.
I have had, God had to deliver me from that.
Mm.
I didn't realize that that was actually something that just wasn't wise. I thought that it was something to be honored in,
Yeah.
that I trust people
Right.
enough to, see good in them and share. And I'm looking at you. A friend is a confidant, supposed to, like a portion is a confidant. It could be someone that you really, like you said, put those vulnerabilities. It's like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah, yeah.
vulnerabilities for me. So I just thought it was a beautiful thing. I was trying to be this model friend and didn't realize that they needed to earn that,
Right.
and that their credit needed, their character needed to be able to like contain that. I had to learn. It was very hurtful.
Yeah.
I'm sharing things with you in confidence. Even as a friend, you may share feelings towards another person that you don't.
Mhm.
You may not care for this person. And I don't mean you're like ripping someone's character to shreds, but it could be something that genuinely happened. And I don't really care for that person. A good friend, a mature friend will want you to have healthy relationships with other
Yeah.
people, which leads me to my sign of jealousy is when someone influences other people to not receive or engage you
Yeah.
as a good person.
That is.
I think it's like character assassination.
Yeah.
When someone is supposed to be your friend, they're supposed to have your back in rooms you're not in.
That's right.
If there's people that think something negative about you, you should stand up
Yep.
and open your mouth and say, no, not my friend.
Mhm.
But what I found from experiences for me is that a real friend will not tear your character down.
Yeah. Yeah.
They will not look for opportunities to set you up to seem to be something that you're not. So if I'm happy about an accomplishment in my life, you try to paint a picture that I'm showing off.
Right.
You're attacking that's not my character.
Right.
And this whole thing, oh, that was cute. Like your little dress. Like
Your
why
little shoes, girl.
what is that? That's so those are things that I learned, and it's very painful. I
Yeah.
remember when I was a young girl, and this is a true thing. I was a young girl, and I was cute. I think I was a little cute. But being young, a young teen, early teenager, I didn't know, worth as a woman or anything like that. A young lady, I didn't know. And I remember being with young girls who were dating, actively involved with boyfriends and stuff like that. And I still was tomboyish and just still kind of awkwardly figuring out my,
Yeah.
my self-esteem and all those things. And I remember there was a popular guy that was looking at your girl. If you want to bring down someone, you must start with their character. You have to attack their character. And I've learned that. You have to tell the lies. You have to create the narrative. You have to paint the picture. If I come in and that I'm not feeling well, but you'll let people think that, I have an attitude problem. Why would you do that? So those oh, what? Major. She was a major, and it was a learning experience, So tying all of those in, lack of support, guys, the secret competition, talking about you behind your back, tearing down your character. Those are the signs that not only is that not a friend, but low key, it's something about you that, I did. I'm trying to be nice. I know him. God. You see, they said it. I didn't say it this time because you guys like to, people like to come at it being me. They said it. I didn't say it. Thank you. Thank you.
But I feel like too, like just to say, like if you feel all of this towards me, why are you around me?
I even feel to a certain extent they want to be you.
Oh, that's
See, how could she gets to say this? I'm so glad that she is.
I'm just saying.
Because it's not me. She's saying it.
I'm very unfiltered. I just like.
That's why she's saying. That's why they said. That's why she said. Next generation, they not playing with you.
Yeah, I mean,
Not playing with you.
I've seen it too many times. Like they trying to pick up on the little things that you do. Sometimes it is crazy because you see that they pick up on the little lingo. Let's say if you say, "How you doing?" I'm dope.
right.
Let's say if that's a thing that you like to say. You see them picking up on that. Oh yeah, I'm dope. Or that they pick up on certain mannerisms like you that identifies you. So they trying to take you out. Yeah, they're imposter. They can't be you.
But I mean, be yourself. I think we're all special in God.
We are all special. Kumbaya, right? We are all kumbaya. And I do want to say that, it starts sometimes that jealousy thing. We could be on that for the rest of the year. But it does start sometimes as someone admiring.
Right.
I like her because her personality is so large. Her personality is so great until it surpasses yours in your eyes. I'm looking at you as a friend, loving every part of you. Like, I love the fact that I have some friends that just have this do not you touch me face. And behind the scenes, that's my girl, right? I love a friend that may not shop as much as I do. I love pulling them in the store and go, come on, let's get this top, this pink, and get off of me. And that's you my girl. You my girl. If I say you my girl, you are my girl. I don't care. You are what I say you are. But I find out that it quickly turns into an envy, right? Well, I'm gonna say a jealousy. Jealousy is desiring something somebody has. Envy is desiring who someone is. It's like you just really don't like the fact that this person is influential, has this slogan or this slogan that everybody likes, like, and then now, we progress to now it's just outright hating. It just goes, and God, please help me. I'm telling you, God, please help me not to travel that way, for admiration to turn into someone that you now despise. Like you can't stand the sound of their voice, their face, everything makes what's the matter? Like they can't change who they are. And that kind of attitude will make you almost afraid to be yourself. It'll make you like want to shrink back because you don't want to deal with the anger that comes from that, right? So for me, I look at the fact that you've gotten so far that you want to not just imitate somebody, but be somebody. You cannot be someone else. Can't be like somebody help me. Come on, y'all think somebody help me.
Even that stems from not knowing who they are.
Right.
Right? It stems from lack of identity. Because if you're trying to be a person and you're so mad that you can't be that person, it's almost not enough to be yourself. So you have to be. So I have to be Sight. I have to be Althea. I have to be Joy.
Yeah.
Right? I can't be them.
Yeah.
So it gets me angry. It's kind of like you can't achieve a goal. You're never gonna achieve that.
No, we're gonna be that person.
You're never gonna be that person. You're never gonna look like that person. You're not gonna have that person's DNA. Nothing. You doesn't matter how hard you try. It's just like you're not that person. So lack of identity plays in
Like about identity. You don't like that. This is the also so this is all your alleyway with things you experience. And I know one of your pet peeves is
Will copy me.
well, I bet she doesn't. She struggles. Some people say it's a compliment. Some people, don't pay it any attention. They don't. I think
I think it's with the I feel like if we're always around each other, like we're gonna do similar things because we're gonna like intertwine basically. But like I feel like with the intent, it comes back to competition. So it's like you want to be me, right? Actually, like why are you copying my hair, the way that I do my makeup? That's scary. The way I dress, my stuff. I'm sorry, I take your stuff, but it's not like that.
she told, because I was gonna say something. Where did this principle appear? You want Epiphans Vicky? You want those? Oh, those be on my glasses, hair products, bags. I think how is that different?
That's what the intent.
She's saying this say. So you hers is low.
I admire you. You like to dress nice. Makeup, OT, hair tea, so you're not getting inspired. I'll give you that. So you all don't like, oh, it won't give it tight. They have that on their own. It's just like, bro,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah. That's just like you usually really trying to walk away. I would challenge that thought to say that I think sometimes people know exactly who they are and they are not happy with that. I don't think it's that you don't know. I think that sometimes people's situation is miserable. It's not a good situation that they're in. So now you begin to resent someone else for something that you are not. Now, one, like you said, you may never be that person, but there's things maybe they can work on that they're not, right? There's some things that, okay, you want friends, be friendly. Why are you angry at me? Because you don't have any friends. You're mean and nasty. You are nasty. You're nasty. And you know what? I don't like people saying that because you're friendly, you're fake. What are you talking about?
Why you always smiling at people?
Hey, she come from here. She come. She show us up. She live in a hole, your baby. Oh, she give me sick with her fake self. She fake. She fake. Right? No, you're fake because you won't admit that you're miserable. It's on your face that you're miserable. So I think on both sides, not having a clear identity, trying to take someone else's identity, and then being in a space where you literally know your identity and you're not happy, you will never, ever, ever achieve that goal that you mentioned. You'll never be them. Even ideas, people are upset about, creators go through this all the time because it's something that the world is coveting after, what's unique, what's different, what's special, what's the trend or not trend or whatever. Minds are also things that people want to take. You have innovative people that can articulate themselves, right? I want to do that. I want to do that, but I either I cannot do that or sometimes I will not do that. Because you have people that resent you for something that they can do, but they won't. So you didn't take the chance to step out and do a podcast out of the clear blue sky. No, I wanted to do that, but you didn't. And you should, if that's what you want to do. You should go for it as best as you can. Look at other people and be inspired. Don't resent them because they're doing something that you want to do. Just ask the person, right? It would be helpful too, and that's pride. Go to them and say, hey, I really like what you are doing. What guidance can you give me in that area? You guys inspire me, or, for whatever it looks like. And those are areas we have to work on as females, as people. It's bad. It's really bad out here. It's bad. All right, so come on, we good. We're gonna do up. It's not all down, but it's truthful stuff that needs to come out. So let's switch it with a little bit of fun. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna ask Althea first. Okay. What is the uniform of your friend group? Are we heels and glam crew or matching sweats and sneakers crew?
I mean, I'm a Tim's and Yankee fitted.
I prefer to come my butt.
Come, dude, you got the butt. She said, I'm saving.
I usually lean more. I can do it all, but I usually lean more towards like the tomboyish,
Yeah, like the casual.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know, more comfortable, more relaxing. But I can be in a group where if I'm only that and then someone else has the high heels and whatever, we can all just be together.
Just be hot, right?
And we gonna be cute together. So.
That's her uniform. Don't even come with her if you don't have to.
Right. Gotta have the
Yeah,
tag.
have to. What about you, Pam? What's your uniform?
Oh my gosh. I'm just like you, sis. I can switch it up. I love wearing inch heels, like some high heels. But I love my sneakers. Like,
Sneaker girl.
I love being comfortable. Cause if I gotta run,
You even then? And if I don't know how they doing it in them stilettos.
listen. I had to learn how to run the stilettos. I'm like, listen, if anything come up, I just gotta run. But I like my sneakers. I love my sneakers.
Yo, she's like, we're more like, I guess, like jogger fits. Okay, jogger fits, classic sneaker.
Mm-hmm. Or suits and sneakers.
She has on a thick fur Mongolian sweater, fringe. Oh my God. So let's see what God's girl with Saray is gonna say. Come on, Ray Ray.
So like heels and glam.
He said, I was so. Never seen her more excited about a topic than now. Did you see her cheeks? Was it that she was holding in that response? She was like, "This is my. Oh, we gonna talk about."
If you catch me on a random lit day, I'm gonna be wearing slits.
But here, so tell me, what is the Heels and Glam experience in your uniform, girls only group? Heels and Glam, what is that experience?
Like
What are we doing? What would you have us do? We're getting ready.
everybody?
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're gonna be sad. She is so trying to get like this. We're getting ready to go out to a nice brunch. How are we getting ready? What are we doing?
So we're in a room with like 4 different vanities.
You are.
Then we have the headscarf on, like a little towel while we're getting our makeup done.
Professional makeup.
Right? Yeah, and then the little like pink
Roll, roll stepper.
And then, when we're done, everybody could choose, the color of their choice. Little cute dresses.
Okay.
And, like a variety of heels, because some people don't like the little.
So just all different varieties.
Yeah, and then, we can be color coordinated too. Oh, gosh, yes.
And preferably what color? Did you? I mean, I got that. That's obvious.
It's like, yeah, that's nice.
That's so. She's like, that's what I like. Yeah, I feel like I'm a science experiment. No, I do. I just feel like just one day mixed green, then the next day yellow, poof, heels, and blue. Like, for me, if I had it my way, I really love creative fashion. So I am the friend that's like, oh, you use a pot holder with your bag? That's cute. Like, I'm the friend that would just go, of course you can wear those overalls with spoons in the back pocket. Perfect. I like that because I just feel like, the things that, we're just creating friends groups. This is just, come on, this is a hypothetical type question. Please, we are not looking for a little minions in pink robes. I had to clear it up. We're just speaking. We love people. We don't care what they wear and all of that. But I think for me, I love to see my friends expressing themselves. If you feel like wearing a bag over your head today, what happens is, we do that together. What's the matter? Let's just talk about what's going on. Just you and your bag. Pun intended. I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that word. I love it, but we do that. And I feel like, it's so funny if we're out and we're picking each other up. Each of us come out the house looking crazy.
Yeah, I have these socks that Saray keeps telling me not to wear. First of all, but I like it.
The ones that told it on it with the kids.
Yeah. What are you here?
I had them with like loafers and like khaki pants.
The Sunday girl, the church girl socks. Oh, the little one.
Yeah, with the fringe. Like they fold it over.
I gotta see the outfit.
I got you when you put.
Yeah, those are color purple socks.
I mean, okay, so
They're purple socks and they white. You thought I bought it with the layers of church shoes. The cat. Pam had them. She had those when she get last year. My mother used to get a whole bunch of color for me. I'm like, Mom, give me some regular socks. Everyone, now I know what you're talking about. Bitch, every time you wear those, your feet are like this.
I just noticed it.
It's always that way. All right, we're not doing this.
So,
Right.
the point I was trying to make, saying what she was saying, somebody said she didn't like it, but I always seem like that. Think that there's a problem when I wear it. It's not. I just think it's cute. So you're like, okay.
You know what Marquise would do to you, please. And Marquise has in this space right now, he would tear your wardrobe. How about no? Yeah, he'd be tearing her up. Especially what she has on mismatch ankle size.
Yes, the brain one she had, the black girl, all she. Wasn't it too diminishing her brain?
She always has a reason why she has no, my other jacket today. That's why I bought them.
Yo, like it's the reason for madness.
Yeah, I have problems with wigs. I'm not even sorry. I have a wig problem.
They do a collection.
It's just never right. And my sister is an amazing stylist. My sister is over me.
I would have said it's Dolores.
But she has beautiful hair. So I don't know why she gets like.
I don't even want to. I don't want to talk about my RID relationship with hair. That's another segment. Okay, don't come back to with the hair issue. That's a different thing. But my issue, like in terms of getting it together, it's got to be my wig representation. It's terrible. I even look back on footage like, yeah, you could have did something. You know, come on, you don't have no. It's not blended. It's like a Barbie doll head. Oh, wow. And there's no reason for that. My husband works so hard. Here's a little crack. Okay, this is another fun one. What would be the name of your girls group if they were a podcast? Friend group.
Oh my gosh. I would say the unexpected. Listen, and I'll be the first unexpected because I just come out with the craziest thing. Like, and then I would say the unexpected. I would just
like that's it.
that's the one.
I love it. That's how podcasts.
Yes, well, it would be the unexpected.
What about you?
Bad gals.
That's it. 20 get my flags. I know. Holy. You see, auntie.
All being there with our Tim.
Got that beef and bodies in there too.
That's right. All shade. Bad gals.
What about you?
I want.
He could tell.
This too. So I heard two different versions. Either, God's girls, Okay, she a God's girl. Or, the group chat. Oh, yes. The group chats be crazy.
No,
So you'll be the group chat? Like,
Oh, that's cute.
that's actually really good.
Nobody saw that.
Right? No, to get some copyright on that one.
Just bleep that out.
that'll be dope. Oh, my podcast, yo. Oh, what was, oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This yeah. Creative speak. That was cute. That'd keep me out of trouble. I'm not gonna say anything else. I would be
Nice.
podcast.
Let's do it.
I'm awful. Like, what would it be? We don't care. Gotta be the whole.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
We just don't care.
Because I'm reiterating again in case you don't understand. It took me a long time to get to this place. That's why I'm so happy to say it. I can't. Not at all. I really don't. So yeah, we're wrapping up. We're getting there. We have spoken about a lot of things in terms of friendships. There are good friendships. How about we do, as we begin to close out, and I just want to say this, there is a lot of mean girl energy. Just mean in your tone, just mean in every aspect of the word. Mean in your attitude, like just not nice. It's just so sad to see. I don't care. See, the thing with me is I smile a lot, but I back up my smile. My smile is legitimate because in that smile, there's love and warmth that you're going to receive. I don't have a hidden agenda, thank God. And that's what I'm giving. But it's unfortunate that we do see, especially in a society now, and not just Black or, races, just women, period. Just this thing where we just feel the need to be mean. And it's not always jilted, like we've been through some heartbreak. You just mean. And it's almost as if you like making other women feel bad. You get something out of watching another woman like be broken, excluded, hurt. It's just me. But very nice to your man. That is so. Listen, I wish that as women we gave each other the same chances we have given men who have not treated us right. But that's another segment, conversation too. Because I've seen relationships with man and female. You will tolerate, women have tolerated the ultimate disrespect and betrayal. But let that happen with a friend that you supposedly had forever. You can't resolve it. You can't talk. The friend don't get another chance. The man in a relationship, right? So with the mean girl energy space and all of those things, and we know some of the things we talked about, jealousy and stuff. Let's talk about signs of a good friend. Let's talk about signs of a good friend. We'll do one each. Signs of a good friend. I'll start. She said she. I just he was looking all warm. So yeah, I was just like, I was looking at someone like, you know. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say encouraging. For me, that's important. Even if, let's say, I'm sharing something with you and I'm not 100% sure of it, and you're just like, "Girl, you can do it." Like, but this is all, I believe in you. Go, go, go. Like, that to me is just like the best thing, because even if I don't believe it myself, I'll have someone else who believes it for me, and then I can, come to the realization, like, okay, I could do it because my friend said I could, in that space, and then I would see my potential. Like you're Joy, you're good at that, the encouraging and the pushing and the go, 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 and I do appreciate you for that, because sometimes I don't see it myself. I don't see the potential in the moment. I'm like, I can't do this, and you're like, go, go, yes, you can, so encouraging for me is really the number one sign of a good friend for me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Pam, what's yours? Thank you. That was good. You're right. I'm taking it in. So encourage you.
Yeah, I think a sign of a good friend is when you create that bond that it's almost like if you're family. Like that's a sign of a good friend to me, because I know for my family, they're there in any situation. If I'm going through the good, I'm going through the bad, if I need anything, I know I can count on them to be there, to provide whatever it is. I have that support. And even speaking about a good friend, I just wanted to bring this Bible verse. Proverbs 17:17. And I learned this at a very young age. And it says, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. So that's a definition of a good friend.
I love it. Love it. Take that scripture verse too. Born for adversity. She clearing her throat. Really wait upon this answer.
I think I don't know the right word for it, but like, I think a good friend is like aware of. I don't know, like, so say we're in a situation and I so uncomfortable, but nobody else around me knows that, so like they can see that I'm uncomfortable, and vice versa. Like they know you, like they really invested in you, or kind of. I don't want to say for you because I don't know what you are saying, but
Just like
you're listening.
just
You take into account what you feel.
yeah, like
Intentional.
I don't know, like, okay, so say we're right here, right? I'm smiling, but there's something wrong. I'm, chilling, and they'll just
Concerned.
I don't know.
Is it kind of like you putting up a face and they're like, she's smiling, but there's something going on?
Yeah.
Oh,
they could tell.
If y'all know what she's talking about, you can DM us. I think
So they know the word she's looking for.
Yes, it's a word for it, but it's like,
the
just
facade? Is it? I'm just like, the word.
I don't know. Connection. It's really trying. No, it's all right.
But we get
Okay, we listen to you.
yeah.
She like, it's supposed to know I want to leave. Really, what that means is you should know I'm ready to get out of here. Out of that. You want them to be a psychic? What are you asking for?
Being intuitive.
Yeah, it's like
Thank you.
So I just cut an eye out of school.
Okay, it's time to know. Well, let's think about that. Super idea. That's basically what she's saying. Stop taking me places, Adria, and not know that I'm ready to leave. I've been wanting to go, and you still got here. Don't you see my face? You should know that she is done. Okay. You inspire, bro. The fact that my husband just woke up and laughed at the speak. Keep fighting. We should know. All right, we got like one more minute. Look at Baz. I love Baz. Baz is the best studio engineer in the world.
Smile, guys.
He was like, what you gonna get? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna say loyal. Yeah, that. Should have paid attention, man. That's what you should say. I'm sorry. I would say loyal. I come from a very loyal mom. My mom is like, whew, she is fire, ice, and wind, all the elements of the earth. But one thing I do remember in and out of time, my mom was a very, very loyal woman. She didn't have friends. I didn't grow up with a bunch of women in the house, and my mother wasn't talkative and social with everyone. But if she said you was, her friend, you were her friend. My mother taught me that even if you break friendships with someone you no longer engage, you keep quiet. Whatever you learn, whatever you talk about. And contrary to people's opinion, and you're close to me, you're around me, you're, family to us. I don't sit around pouring out people's information. You would know on my end that I fell out with someone or they no longer talk to me. I just kind of move with how I need to move. So loyalty is big because I feel like it is something that's reciprocated. I'm loyal to you, you're loyal to me. I'm not expecting loyalty without me earning it. But if I've been there for you and I hold you down and I forgive and I keep trying and I reach, I just feel like there's a level of loyalty. The betrayal that I see from people that no longer want to have a relationship with me. Do you know friendships can be redefined and it's okay? God had to tell me that. Getting older, he said, listen, this person may not fit this particular role in your life, but they're okay with this one. Why can't we just move things around? We move furniture around in the house, don't we? You know what? Things have changed. I'm not walking up them stairs. So I'm going to keep this, mini fridge. And yeah, we're going to do that. So, with people, we should kind of think about doing that instead of why does loyalty end just because you no longer call me a friend? That means that you're not a loyal person. I'm not saying be loyal to someone, again, who doesn't deserve it and you just, to a fault, they abuse you and you still, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about based on the friendship. So loyalty is big on me. And I realize that people seem to act out for me what they always felt. Sometimes you need those fallouts to really see.
To show true colors.
It shows you a misunderstanding can show you who somebody is quickly.
Oh yes.
At least give the benefit of the doubt to come and talk. Like, nah, let me go see, let me go check. And I don't understand why the conversations can't happen. I'm not going to initiate certain things because I know, I'm gonna be honest, some people can't handle it. They can't handle the accountability of loyalty. Like, all right, me and you not good, but do you really need to get a whole group of people to hate me with you? Like, are you serious? What is going on?
Alienation.
Wow. I need Brian too. We all hands in my car with you. No, but you had the door to something wrong. Lord, get that spirit out of us, out of them. Like we come together in our faith and we really do it. We're not perfect. I'm hurt. I get upset. I have things that happen, but God deals with me. Joy, hold your peace. Don't say anything. So they are good friends. Friendship is, for us, like you gave a biblical, from a faith perspective, we look at what a friend is, and we know a friend that sticks. Smith, that's that even. He sticks closer, the God that we serve and love so much, than a brother. So we always have a friend in Jesus. We always have a friend, in our Lord that we love.
My friend.
This was a awesome time together.
Yeah, we like them.
Yeah, you like this? Girl stuff. I gotta let the guys in. You know that. We do have to say Jitty, the guy that clicked on up to Marquise again.
Okay.
So the universe, I love my son.
But it
Everywhere goes, and I don't worship the universe. Don't start lying. I'm not teaching leadership, there's an energy. I was saying, right, that beyond where you could imagine, I take that love for him. But I did enjoy it this time. You have fun? I love it.
I love y'all so much. I would love to. You're such a player.
Yeah, I like this. This is part one. We did have some really special guests. We had some issues, some travel things, and their heart really meant to be with us. We're gonna reschedule it, at another time for them to join us. But I think we hit every target. Yeah. I think we did absolutely good. Can you tell everyone, Pink Girl, about God's Girl? Tell them about yourself.
Okay. You got?
Tell somebody.
Oh, I saw them. So Gospel was to raise a segment birthed out of Creative Speak. It's just about my singleness and, just embracing life without compromise. And, I'm working on my episode. It should, I don't want to say an age.
Again, my husband is laughing. Yeah. Right. I'm not Bella out. See, this is a friend. Pulls you out and you get in that spot,
Like you say, you should know. Make sure what people that.
I should have read that. Like, yeah, be out of here. Thought you put his spine. But God's Girl with Saray is a podcast, creative podcast segment that Saray has been managing for about 2 years now. Oh yeah, I think she's been doing about 2 years and she's been running with it. She does a lot of traveling around, vlogging her experiences, and we want to push you. Go to YouTube. Okay, that's what you could do to help us. You go to YouTube, at Creative Speaks Vibe, and just subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, share it, especially this segment. This segment was really special. So share it around to encourage people. We also have Confessions of a Church Girl. Segment with our baby sister Lori. I love her so much. She's dope. She does the same. She vlogs and she shares her experiences as a worship leader in a church. A young woman of God, a creative, a dog mom. Dog. Well, that's all. She loves the what kind of dog is it?
Demon. I mean,
she gonna get you. Wait, she gonna get you. You know how she feel about tomorrow? Oh my God. You could get past his snarling. I'm sure he's a great pet.
well, I'm sorry, Larry.
I think I'm not saying nothing about you. She gonna get you. He's sweet. Lori, we love you. But she films out of Cleveland, Ohio. She's under the Creative Speech umbrella. Also Marquise Keys will be coming out with his own music from production kind of segment. And I see what he's doing once he gets through the last leg of life with some things that he has on his plate. I like what he's going with it. He's going to be touching a lot of musicians and walking through his journey with creating music and stuff like that. So that's super, super cool. We are in season 4 of the Creative Speak podcast. God is just really blessing us and leading us in a platform. I like the realness, as we go forward, we're pulling not just people that are influential, because that's that, but also regular people, day-to-day people that, have a voice, have an impact, have a heart, the next generation, of young adults and, young up-and-coming Christians. We want to encourage you. This was started on the foundation of our love for God, my love for God, and, my purpose and call to allow God to use my life. I didn't know how to keep the young people engaged in the things of God, and show them how not to compromise their standards and how to use everyday experiences to help shape, their walk as a Christian. This is also a tool for discipling, because these are ways that we use to share truths through real life. They are on social media. They have brilliant minds. They are fashion forward. They are on top of all technology. And I'm not going to minimize the doctrine of Jesus Christ or water down, what sound teaching is. But I am going to say, hey, if you're in this space, right, follow God's direction in this area. And no one has to understand why we're here or what we do. God does. And I'm so grateful to him for the opportunity to just connect with the people I love and bring more of God's goodness to all of you. So on that note, we can get out of here. Yeah. I really want Pam to come back. I really love that she's a snake. I would love to. Oh yeah. It is a pleasure to be with you guys. It was so dope. And say, do you want to shout out anybody like at home? Anyone you want to get anything to play here?
So I want to shout out to my family, to my husband who's with me here. Definitely, I want to shout out to you because it's definitely a blessing for me to be here. God knows what he speaks to me in the secret place. So this is out of my comfort zone. I am a very outspoken person in a weird way.
Yeah.
But God knows what he does, and I just want to thank you. I want to thank you.
I'm gonna make her embarrassed. So she is a phenomenal drummer.
Let me tell you. Okay.
My husband up now. Why? You know, I'm gonna talk to you when this is over. Okay. Pam is a phenomenal drum singer. Like she is ridiculous. She came to our youth conference last year. My goodness, but she's one of ours. And she's family, and we love you. And I'm so, I don't know, godly proud and like a auntie, mommy kind of way of how God is blessing you and your husband. Such a humble man, and just watching her. She's really good friends with my son, so we stole her a little bit, but we just love you. Awesome. I want to shout out my husband. Sorry. Shout out to husband. Shout out my husband. We celebrated his birthday this weekend. To just, I'm just so grateful as well to him. We've been married for almost 22 years. Yeah, this year. We've been together for a long time. Over 26 years. Everything has not been easy. So, right? We have our things, but I'm just grateful that he's in the studio with us. He does so much for me behind the scenes you do not know. Just a lot of things sometimes I'm not capable of doing. He's always involved with the youth as well by my side, loving on them, just trying to be an example. And so appreciative. Look how nice I found. He does not look impressed at all. Not yet, right? Wait till this is over. But we are getting ready to get out. Again, this is Creative Speak Podcast. This was our girls only pop-up on Saturday. We will be back again with more artists. We have Josie Gamble coming on. My goodness, from the UK. We'll be speaking to her. She is a creative innovator. She gave one of, I think her speech was "What is creativity as my superpower" on TEDx. She's awesome, and I can't wait to talk to her. So on that note, please follow Creative Speak at Creative Speak on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And yeah, until next time, we say out or bye on 3. We're gonna say bye on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye.